Hey guys, welcome to Tyra Pretty and Tune. Guys, you know the vibe. Let's get Tyra Pretty and Tune. We're gonna do a blackout today. You feel me? Hey y'all, welcome. How you doing, Divine Collective? Y'all go ahead and follow me up on these platforms. I'm about to start posting hella shit. That's what I'm doing now. Get my content ready. Share grab some motherfucking Lucky W. Rock bottom on up. Feel me? So I came up on here. Yeah, earlier, the last video I made, not my tire reader, but the last video I made, I was literally, I was literally talking for like an hour, but the phone had, listen, I was talking for like an hour and something, but the phone had cut off a long time ago. I ain't know. That's why it go dead towards the end. I ain't even know. I knew. I found out towards the end. I'm like, damn. I was dropping hella nuggets. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna get back up on here because 'cause it was some good shit. Like, it was some good shit that I had wanted y'all to fucking know. And I was just leaving off of I'm just been a season up in my life where even if something negative do come along, it really don't bother me. You feel me? I'm just a bit in that type of space. Life is fucking great. Life is beautiful. You feel me? I feel like those experience was is for your final destination, the final realm, right? That's why you go through certain things. It's to prepare you for your winning season, right? Because when you start coming across opposition, it doesn't affect you nearly as much, right? Because you been there, you done that. You feel me? You fucking did the damn thing. So now when your opponent comes, you like, oh, okay. Like you just fucking unbothered, right? And I truly believe like you need those experiences, especially during your winning season, right? That's why you have to trust the process, right? You got to trust everything happen for a reason, right? Especially if you organically get to the top, right? I mean, everybody put up in the work to get to where they're going, but I just mean like organic, like you know what I'm saying. You ain't have to sell your soul up in no type of way. That's when I be like organically. You know what I'm saying? And you still reach some level of success in your life, right? So that's pretty much how it is for me at being this season. I'm literally repeat the same fucking cycles. And it's weird because it's like shit that I and like this happen every time I elevate. That's why I always tell y'all to be patient up in y'all business, trust the process. Just be so fucking patient with your business. Don't stress yourself out when you like hit a roadblock. Don't be going crazy because sometimes it's something up in that season you need to learn in order to elevate. It's something up in that season. It's some type of key you need to get to the next level. It's something up in that season. You might need to cut some motherfuckers off. You feel me? You might need to literally just cut some motherfuckers off because they can't go with you to the next level of where you're going. Then it'd be so crazy because I told y'all that day that I had experienced that sickness, that was like this week. What? That happened on the fourth. That happened up on the fourth. It was like I was metamorphing, like transforming and shit. Body aching like a motherfucker. It lasted for like 24 hours. But my neck and shit is just not feeling better. You feel me? Cause my neck was still like real stiff though after that. Real stiff. But I was transforming. It was like weird. I told y'all the story. Like if y'all watch, if 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 y'all listen to the video, I told the fucking story, y'all. I be dead. People be thinking I be crazy, but I be dead ass. Like I'm just so spiritually in tune. I be dead ass about my experiences. It was like something stuck me in my eye. Like I would sleep the whole day. Something stuck me in my eye and shit. 'Cause I had took a nap. I'm like, damn. So I knew that that was some extraterrestrial shit, right? Then it was like my neck had started hurting. Like it was like you know how your neck begins like what's like what is it? Kind of like stiff, yeah. And I started feeling them kinks all up in my neck, all up in my head and shit. So I'm like, damn. Then I just started getting sick. My whole body just started aching like a motherfucker. I wasn't sick or nothing though. I wasn't like I had a fever or nothing or sick like that, but my body was aching. And it was just like when that happened, I had to do a lot of yoga during the process. It be like it kind of be like you fit to catch a fever or because it's like I was very much so cold, but it was hot as hell. You feel me? I was cold as fuck, but it was hot as hell up in the house. So I was getting a lot of cold chills, kind of like what you get before you catch a fever. You get all them cold chills. Towards the end of my metamorphosis, I start getting a lot of cold sweat. That's when you know the process is almost over. You feel me? So I had experienced that. So I'm like, damn, I want to know what the fuck my gifts is. You feel me? Like I want to know where did I transfer? Because when you metamorph, it's some people think like, okay, you metamorph. Not, I'm not saying metamorph physically. I'm talking about like spiritually. You feel me? But I was just having physical experience. But if I knew it was something spiritual happening, like that's not the first time that type of shit happened to me. You feel me? So I already knew. So I'm like, damn, I want to know what the fuck is my gifts. Like, what gifts do I have? Like, what can I do? Like, what is my power? So you feel me? But I'm able to. My gifts has grown because I told y'all I'm able to. It's like I'm asleep, but I'm able to hear myself talking to like the elders or talking to a spirit guide. I'm able to be aware of that. Where I can be aware, like that happened to me a few times, but now it's like consistently. It's like consistently happening, right? But then I'm like, damn, I want to know how the fuck I don't elevate it, because I know once you metamorph, you fucking transform. It's kind of like God is rewiring your head, rewiring you for this new dimension you fit to be living in. That could be just an upgrade. That was that video I made the other day. Y'all fit to experience a whole fucking upgrade. No matter where you at, you fit to experience a upgrade. Shit fit to go up a notch, right? So I'm like, okay, what the fuck is it? Listen, everything just been coming together like fan when that roadblock is like that's why I be telling y'all to be patient up in y'all business because it's not I would never got this far up in my business, even though people be thinking like I'll be going crazy because they don't know it took me literally 5 years just to build the system of what I'm doing. but it's like it's here now. You feel me? Like everything pretty much done. It's crazy because like I had to work up on different aspects of the building each year. You feel me? But now it was just like one thing that was stopping me, and it's like everything just going back smooth and easy. That's what I'm saying. Like God, you be thinking you ready for something. That's why I be like, you not up in. No, it's not charged. No. Okay, close my door. It's not charged. You ain't even give me your phone. No. Okay, go and take it. Okay, you put on charging. Okay, close my door back. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm like, so that's why you cannot be going crazy over something that is not your fucking time. People be thinking you could, so that's why I be wanna push it when you doing something or organic. Like that means you not getting no help but assistance from most high and guiding you up in this building. It's like it's something spiritual. You feel me? Something spiritual that is gonna give you the keys, what you need to do, how you need to do it next. It's like you not getting a blueprint from no one else but the source. That's what I be talking about when you do it organic. Most people probably was upon a journey where they was doing something organic, but then they got resources. It's not nothing wrong with people who get resources and do all that, but God is doing something for me to help others that's up in my predicament, that's 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 like up in my type of lifestyle, right? That what type of audience I fucking cater to. You feel me? Me people gon' cater to different type of audience, right? Of what they had to go through and boom, 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 boom. But I'm catering to the audience, and it taught me the fucking foundation of how to get shit done. Period. So what you might want up in one season is just not time. Because everything I want, but now it's like I went back to them same exact tools. I mean, shit that I was trying to kick in, woo, woo, but sometimes, like once I get the, you know what I'm saying, repetitions, then it start getting exhausting and stressful. I know I gotta let that shit go. I let it go. I let up off the business. You feel me? Do whatever else I need to attend to up in life. I'ma always go back to it. I'ma always go back to it because it's a calling. You can't never get rid of your calling, right? You just getting yourself up in alignment to be better at your craft. Physically, mentally, emotionally. You're just going through shit that's gonna get you put you in being perfectly alignment to do what you called to do, right? So shit that I'm doing the same shit, but now those little roadblocks, I now had the knowledge, the resources on what I need to do. These systems that was kind of stopping me. Literally, it was like, damn, it could be something so minor. Like, how could I not see that at first? Like, how could, like, once you break it open and once you finally unlock it, and when when you unlock it, you're not gonna even be trying to fucking unlock it. I'm trying to tell you. That's why it's been like all this week been just such a fucking magical week. It's like I had made, but I kind of knew it was some shit that was fit to go down because I'm telling you, I was getting opposition like a motherfucker, like like unnecessary as opposition. That's when you know you fit to come into some shit when you just start getting a lot of opposition. Because my life go back, it be pretty smooth. You feel me? Minus the bullshit. You feel me? Minus the little fuck shit that I really don't be paying no man to. Life is great. You feel me? But I start getting opposition. My son broke his fucking fucking arm. Now I'm going to the hospitals and shit. Unnecessary ass shit. You hear me? I had to go get dental work. My second shot, I didn't even know I was fit to get. You feel me? But I'm just saying, like, it was just shit after shit after shit. You feel me? Emotionally, motherfuckers pulling on me. I get ops, but I don't even. I'm telling you, beneath season, the ops don't even phase me because it's like you so immune to it. Like they come with the territory. That's when you know you close. Like bring the fucking ops. That's when I know I'm near. You feel me? You feel me? That shit make me hustle even harder. Once the ops come and once motherfuckers watching you, you gotta be doing something right for motherfuckers to be watching you. For motherfuckers who wanna, you know what I'm saying, copy paste moves and all that other shit, you gotta be doing something right. So shit, that make me put my foot up on the motherfucking paddle even harder. You did? Shit, the fuck? Big pressure. You feel me? Trust the motherfucking process. I'm telling you, because then it's like once you go back to it, it's gonna be one little thing. And it's like, how could I not see that at first? How could I not what's so different now from then? The experiences. You had to get some shit up in alignment. And it's true. Maybe some seasons I have to focus up on my house. Some seasons I have to focus up on it. Some seasons I have to focus up on that. So it's just getting up in alignment. But now I'm back in the lab. You feel me? Y'all already know what time it is when I be in the lab, Jack. Y'all already know how I'm fit to come. You feel me? And that's what your winning season is now. Cause shit that used to throw me off, I swear to God, shit that used to throw me off, ops come my way, that shit would change my whole motherfucking mood. I be up in some type of connection or something, in tune with a motherfucking mate or something. You feel me? Then this motherfucker do some shit. It will mentally break me to where I want to be focused upon my craft. I'm trying to tell you. The lessons had to be learned for the winning season. I'm trying to tell you. But now that shit don't bother me. Like it doesn't phase me. It's like I'm focused upon this. This is what I'm called to do. This is what I'm called to do. I keep telling motherfuckers, I'ma do all that once I really J down and get my motherfucker. That's why God been keeping me still. This shit ain't no game. This shit is real life. My life is a movie. I don't make this shit up. I'm not a being control of this. I was watching the William brothers. I think it was Damon Williams. Was if it wasn't Damon Williams, it was the other one that looked just like him. If it wasn't Damon Williams, but it was like the William brothers. And I like looking at like celebrities and like they blueprint. I just always been like I just like you know what I'm saying, researching people's success story. But I can remember this like it was tomorrow because certain shit just stick with me. Certain shit that motherfuckers say just stick with me. You feel me? And that's what I was doing. I was doing a lot of researching when I was first becoming successful. You know what I'm saying? Or just putting up in the work. I just wanted to get like the blueprint of it, the fundamentals of it. You feel me? Then Damon, if it wasn't Damon, please, please, please excuse me. If it wasn't Damon Reed Williams, it was the brother who looked just like Damon Williams. If that's not Damon Williams, it's the one who looked just like his ass. Like I swear to God, they look like them two motherfuckers look like twins, right? But it's not the bald headed one though. I think the bald headed one is Damon Williams. So it's the one who looked just like Damon Williams. So I'm gonna call his ass Damon Williams, but you know who the fuck I'm talking about. But it stuck with me because Buddy like, look, they was talking about him being living color. So he had hit a fucking hard spot where he just couldn't move. and he couldn't move for years, right? So motherfuckers like, damn, how you be at that peak to now you just have been stagnant. Like, what the fuck is it? Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and he was just like, that shit drove him crazy because, and once he finally surrendered to the process, that's when shit started moving for him. You feel me? Once he accepted, because he was like, I had to realize it wasn't shit that I could do. I could be up all night, all day trying to put up in work. But I had to realize I didn't have control of what was happening. It was some higher power that was literally in charge. I was just being a vessel. I was just being used. So sometimes you can do everything up in your power to try to move. But if God box you in and God got you being stagnant, and if God want you to focus on something, ain't nothing unless you sign your soul. That's the shit I'm talking about. Unless you do some type of contract where now you able to get about that bind. But the William brothers, they are owners of most of their shit. If not all of their shit, they are the owners of it. You feel me? So that's what I mean when I say organically. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention now. Don't let it fly over your head. I know people be thinking I don't be knowing what the fuck I be talking about, but I be 100% know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I can even play stupid with you, so you can think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But 9 times out of 10, I 100% know everything the fuck that I'm talking about. Right? So sometimes you gotta be, you know what I'm saying, like being stagnant. People don't understand that when you doing something organic, when it's yours, when you ain't, when no deals, no contract. And forgive me if I offend people who have deals and contracts. You feel me? Because you still got a ground for that shit too. You feel me? You just now, you just not the owner. You feel me? You just not Oprah. You not owning your shit. You not the Tyler Perry. You feel me? So it's not to make a motherfucking feel like something. You feel me? I'm just saying what the fuck it is. Period. So once you realize you not in control of this shit, I had surrender a long time ago. I told you it's been like 5.5 years now. I've been doing the countdown. It's been like five 5.5 years. Ever since, I swear to God, I've been boxing ever since I decided to do this fucking journey. Once I literally set my mind to like I'ma be successful at this. I see the vision. I'ma do it. I'ma keep at it no matter what. Once I made that fucking commitment, I swear to God, God start literally. Because people don't overstand. Like you had to see me before this. I wasn't always like this. So you had to know me. That's why people be thinking I change, I act funny, or I don't fuck with motherfuckers. You had to know you had to know you had to know skinny mom. You feel me? To understand this motherfucking journey. I was everybody loved me. You feel me? Everybody loved me. I was man man. That's why everybody know me though. You feel me? I'm like a really popular loner. And that's dead ass because this a whole new lifestyle. That's why I be like people be still compare me to the old me. That's not me. I used to party. I used to be outside all fucking day. I mean, be outside. Like outside. Like I'm him blocks. Like if it's 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm still trying to see who up, who kicking it, where I can smoke, get lit, you feel me? That type of lifestyle. But I want never no hoe, you feel me? But man, those were the days, you feel me? I can look back. I lived that life. So it's like I don't miss it as much because I fucking lived it. I lived it. You feel me? I lived it dead ass. I lived it, man. Trying to tell you, even with niggas, like even with like my exes up in shit, even though like I was up in relationships and shit, but I had fun with my mate. You feel me? My mate was my ravi type of energy. Like we hung out, we drank, we smoked, we fuck all day. That type of energy. You feel me? But once I made the decision, my God, I'm really gonna go after my motherfucking vision. I'm really gonna go after this thing. And however, get me into alignment. You feel me? And that shit takes steps. People don't realize you is now converting your mindset from an old way of thinking to doing new things, to doing healthy things. You feel me? You gonna look like an op. You feel me? Because God literally strip you of those old ways and you become whole and you become new. So first I had to go through my identity. You feel me? That's when you start knowing thyself. That's like the first stage to spirituality in your path because my daddy always told me, Papa, you can't get to where you going if you do not know where you come from. Word, I couldn't get it at that moment, but I understand it now. You feel me? I had to learn who my ancestors was. I had to learn who the fuck I was because once you learn who you what is, that gives you power. You gotta look at my old video of the Wizard of Oz of being a straw man. Okay, what? Okay, so the Wizard of Oz, you had the straw man. You had the what? You had the robot. You had the lion. Was it four of them, three of them? Okay. If I'm missing some, type up in it, and then you had Dorothy look adorable ass. So the straw man was an artificial person, right? The straw man did not know that he was an artificial person. He did not know where he belonged. He wasn't real. He was a straw man. So he had to find out his identity. He had to find out who the fuck he was. He had to get up in proper position, right? But then it was like, damn, with the lion, you gonna need a fucking heart, right? You gonna need the heart to go after your dreams, after your passion, right? So once you get up in proper status and you start knowing thyself and you start knowing who you are and you take yourself out of being a corpse. Now you not dead anymore. And now once you become the lion, now you got the heart to go after what you want. And once you have the heart to go after what you want, now you become the robot. If I only had a brain, now you start thinking for self, right? No one else dictate your motherfucking moves. No one else dictate how the fuck you groove around this motherfucker because you know who you are. Can nobody tell you how to move, groove around this motherfucker? The only person who can tell you how to move around this motherfucker is Mosai, right? And most time, up in, I told y'all, I mean, I ain't finna go get, because I get so fucking dick. Because I was finna start off with that no kid getting left behind. That was a motherfucking scam for the black community. Because motherfuckers was up in high school and still couldn't read nor spell. Right? So they know if they strip you of that, you don't have the heart, you don't have the fucking confidence to go out there and get the things that you deserve because you feel like you don't have the brain, the mindset to go after it. So now, once they take your confidence, that takes away your heart because now you don't have the courage, and now you still an artificial person, a corpse, because you still dead. You ain't realize who the fuck you was. You feel me? So that's why it's very, very wise to educate our kids. Let them know who you are. Shit ain't gonna be perfect, okay? You have to realize these are motherfuckers who been these type of households, you feel me? Especially if you didn't grow up or being like that organization or like this specific religion. Most of us grew up in the church. So now that strip you of your identity. And anyone who goes against Jesus up in the black community, you are now considered Satan, especially if it's not like your upbringing. Not a Jehovah, a Muslim, a atheist or some shit like that, and you just from the church. And you be like, nah, I ain't doing that no more because I grown from that and I know thyself. They consider you as a fucking demon. Now you're outcast. But you don't give a fuck because you the robot. You thinking for yourself. You got the heart to go after that shit. And you not an artificial person. You know most of them motherfuckers who saying that is dead. They corpse. They don't know who the fuck they are. They don't know where they came from. They don't know their ancestors. You know they still looking for a motherfucking brain. And they damn sure ain't they don't have the heart. New levels, new devils. You gotta have a heart for this shit, Jack. I'm telling you, them battles be to prepare you for the main battle. How could you come against a bitch who had to go against her own family? What makes I think I give a fuck about them when your own family crucify you for for being who you are, bitch. You can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. My pops ain't wear no rubber. I was made for this shit. Fuck is you talking about? I was made for this shit. The fuck? That experience alone taught me to not fold, keep going, trust the process. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. Get up. You feel me? So I get my ass up and I get a swinging shit. Looks like another TKO. Now they holding my right hand. But them same people who tried to ostracize me and try to you feel me and try to do all the fuckery shit gonna be the same motherfuckers who gonna be needing my advice. I had to wear that motherfucking cross. Motherfuckers don't understand that when you choose this path, you get crucified, you get whipped from all angles. You literally become Jesus. They talk about you. I ain't never did nothing wrong to nobody. I always have been a giver. Yeah, yeah, you have it. I ain't never did nothing to nobody. I always have been a giver. Motherfuckers just mad because I don't go outside. I just take my energy away. I don't go nowhere. How could you be mad at a motherfucker who just want to stay alone and secluded with stuff? How? Cause you get mad because I be up on my monk shit. Okay, you had to know the old me. I'm trying to tell you to understand this shit. The journey is beautiful though. The journey made me who I am. Unfuckable. Unstoppable. I want to change this shit for the world. But I had to pay the way for motherfuckers. Once they see the bigger picture, I had to pay the way for their asses. Nobody had to get wet that motherfucking cross but me. Nobody get whipped but me. But my job is here to have follow humanity. I can be selfish. But then what would that prove? What example would I be? My obedience keeps me abundant. My obedience keeps me protected. My obedience keeps me unfuckwittable. That's why people be thinking I be saying I'm trying to be cocky or tough. No, no, baby. You have to know the bond because, baby, in order to be up on this journey, you gotta have a powerful move for bond with Most High, with Allah. Why you think I'm so connected to the dead? That's why I'm unfuckwittable. Cause I know that spiritually you ain't fucking with me in the ether, and I mean that respectfully. You not know the fucking mission. You not know what type of calling I have upon my life. Do you not know what type of a lot of you motherfuckers would have lost your mind a long time ago if God. That's why I be listening to what motherfuckers be trying to say, or if a motherfucker try to condemn me. Fuck ass can walk a mile in my motherfucking shoes, bitch. Even if you tried, bitch, you couldn't walk a mile. The motherfuckers get mad because I'm a female at that and I stand alone. They hate that shit. Especially like masculine energies. I even though if you pay close attention, my biggest supporters are mans though. It's dead ass. Like I really fuck with bitches. But I always been like that though. Like I fucked with bitches, but I always had male rock with males way harder. Cause I always just rock with my brothers now. You feel me? My cousin and my brothers and them, you know, my best friend. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, didn't know, baby. Yeah, so and then like the niggas love me because they know like they can relate. That's why they love me, to be honest. But then I get motherfuckers who hate it as well, and it's like because I do walk up in masculine energy, but I'm very feminine as well. But they don't know I have to be this stuff. This is the life God gave me. Couldn't walk around in my shoes. I had to be like this. I didn't ask to be like this. I used to be a very, very much so prissy bitch. Like I couldn't go outside without my hair and makeup and all that. But now all that shit don't mean nothing to me. Like I know who I am. You could strip me naked today, bitch. I'm still gonna have the same confidence with or without that shit. That shit don't make me. Fuck. I go outside with a bonnet, a t-shirt, and pants all the fucking time, and still would think I'm that bitch. The fuck? But don't get it twisted. I know how to get both dazzle too. I know how to get na too. Broad drop next, like I could be cock. I could be shitting up on bitches every day. I could become her if I wanted to. But I'm humble. I'm still so fucking down to earth because that shit. I gotta keep that balance because that shit don't make me. And it damn sure don't break me. Some motherfuckers would lose their motherfucking mind. Couldn't walk a mile in my shoes. And then they be thinking, I'm oh my god, like come on now. You couldn't even sit with your thoughts for a week. When that COVID shit happened, motherfuckers was getting ready to hang their motherfuckers down. Cause they couldn't handle their own fucking thoughts. Me, I love myself. I love my own company. I love getting shit done. I love being responsible. I just love a clear mind. Up in these seasons, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do none of that. It's beautiful. It's like the most beautiful shit. Where I don't need nothing, no substance, no nothing. I could just be at where my daddy has always wanted me to be at. I did that other shit because during the journey, it was kind of stressful. It's kind of hard. Those things was coping mechanisms. I don't need no type of fucking enhancement of no fucking drugs. Do not come near me with that shit. I don't want nothing. I don't give a fuck about how you say it's good for what. In these seasons, I do not need it. I don't judge nobody who does it though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a time that I needed those things. I needed different substance. You feel me? Now that shit, but those substance was like blocking me. Because sometimes you can get so high, you get so relaxed. Like with weed, you can get just so relaxed where you just want to consistently take those things, and it's like now you kind of urgent for it. Like you cannot go a day without it. You feel me? Once you be so relaxed, it clouds your vision. It clouds your movement. It clouds how you do things. You feel me? So it's like at the beginning, it was like, damn, it was like it had opened me up. It felt like I can hear all the spirits and shit. But after a while, it keep you up in this bind. It's like I started losing my gifts. Like I always have premonitions. I always have dreams, and my dreams be premonitions. And my daddy, he was so mad. He be like, "Papa, stop smoking that shit." I'm like, Daddy ain't nothing but weed. Damn, a motherfucker be stressed out. It had me get them my friend. My weed ain't doing nothing. I be relaxed. He's like, man, just stop smoking. It's stopping your gifts. But once my daddy passed away, I had to stop it for him. Like that what made me. I was already trying to stop it, but I just stopped it cold turkey, cold turkey. Ain't never looked back since. The life been great. God been making me feel. Cause it was like I always fast though. Like I fast for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, sometimes 2 months, but I always go back. Sometimes 4 months, but I always go back. You feel me? It just depends on the breakthrough because like when I do stop, I get hella blessings. Like that's something I always knew. It's like I get my dreams back. I get to see clear. So I knew like I shouldn't have been doing that. But that's not for everybody. You feel me? Weed helped me through a lot of times. If I didn't have weed, Jack, I don't know where would I be. Trying to tell you. I don't want to never try to like pour a little salt or none up on weed. You feel me? Or you feel me? Act like that weed. But there was a season in my life that I needed that. And this season and this and from here forward, I don't have to be dependent upon that. I needed that up in those seasons and up in that space in my life. That's what I needed it. I was supposed to have it. It came up in handy. In these seasons, God has made my space, my environment. I'm not nearly. dealing with things that I dealt with in those seasons that have been these seasons. I got a lot of peace. Things I like a lot of. I mean, so much stress is not upon me, so I don't have that same type of stress, anxiety up on me either. You feel me? To use it, and God told me. He said if you keep going and if you fully give it up, I'ma keep multiplying you right in front of your face. And I swear to God, God been doubling up upon my ass ever since. So why fuck? I know if I go back, I'ma lose everything. God want my mind clear as possible. He want my spirit. He want my body clear, and that's how I'ma keep it. What you want, son?
Do you know the long wire things where you put your things on, like the charger, like it can extend. You plug it in and you put the clip on.
Where yours at?
I don't have one.
Where you had one? Cause how was you charging up your phone this whole time? I need mine for my phone. My phone is fit to be charged.
Like the long one, like you put it like have like a rectangle and you put it in. I have one.
So what happened to yours?
I don't have one. I never had one.
So how was what you charging up your phone?
From the cable on the wall.
Yeah, you just plug in the wall.
But I will have to reach all the way. It gets annoying.
What you need a longer cord? That's what you're asking for.
Or you can put that screen in there like a single thing and let me put that.
Okay. Let me get off of here and then I'm gonna help you out. Okay. You got in the shower already?
Yes.
You look clean.
Huh?
You look clean and been refreshed.
Because I took it. Like, I washed my whole body.
Good job. You put your thing up so you won't lose it.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I love y'all. I'm finna go on because I'm up on 47 minutes, y'all. Y'all go ahead, like, comment, show your girl some motherfucking lovey dovey. Thank y'all for politicking with a kid. Y'all know the vibes. Stay tired, pretty, and tune. Love you guys. Send you all so much peace, love, and healing. Take care, family. Hey, and remember, if God is for you, who the fuck can be against you? Nobody. Respectfully. Peace and love, family. Love you guys. Take care.